Good morning. Sorry, I'm just getting my computer ready. Sorry, good morning. Hello. I made it. Oops. And of course my phone is telling me that I'm live. Good morning. It's laundry day. I'm hoping everybody's doing very well. It's another beautiful day in paradise here in sunny San Diego, California. Let's see here. Just trying to get my life together. I hope everybody's doing well. Hello. Just trying to get myself organized here. It's such a beautiful day. It was raining for a couple days around here. And just weird weather. Just gonna clear the air here with a little Palo Santo. Ooh, that got hot. So I don't have anything really for the agenda today, but let's talk spirit. Has anybody sensed anything going on these days? Anybody doing workings that kind of coincide with what's happening around the world? Meaning feeling the energies, feeling different things happening. I understand some people are feeling more tired these days, which is usual, normal. Those kind of things, trying to stay in them high vibrational energies. Good stuff. Feels lovely. Oh my goodness. Just waiting for a few more people to show up. All right. Good stuff. So anyways, anywho. Hello, Louise Black. Hello. Katrina. Hello, Pravina. Thank you. Lena, hello. All right. I love the smell of these. Alrighty. So I hope those of you that were here yesterday, Friday, got to see Debbie's show yesterday, which was pretty nice. Debbie always does some phenomenal readings. She always does some good stuff. You know, lots of knowledge out there. Oh, hey, thank you, Lena. Thank you. I know my hair's gotten so long. I was just looking at it. I'm like, whoa, it looks crazy long. I didn't realize how long it was. Thank you. So, let's see what's going on with people. Of course, Lena. Let's just get into this here, Lena. Hello, ma'am. Do you see a good future coming for me, Lena? It depends on what you're looking for. What is your future meant for you? What are the big things in life that you're looking for? What is the sensation? Just talking to you, I hear ocean. I hear the waves. It's kind of like the ebb and flow, like things are coming in and things are going out. When things move, sometimes we feel like we're not moving at all, even though things are moving. Sometimes we feel as if we're stuck and we have no kind of way of getting out of whether it may be a situation or just kind of like that stuck energy that we're in. Sometimes it feels like we're not making motion, like nothing's moving, but trust me, it's always moving. Energy is always moving. Sometimes the energy around us, or we don't see anything moving, when we have that stuck feeling, we're thinking, okay, well, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. Trust me, you are doing something, because when your mind is moving forward, that means that the universe is listening to things that you have to say, right? Sometimes we may be in a situation where we're like, oh man, how come nothing's changed? I'm doing different things. But you know what? Things are being built up. They're being lined up behind you, you know what I mean? Behind the scenes. So don't think that things are not following, working, building up, because they are. When it comes to your job and your money, yeah, things are beginning to open up. I see you doing something completely different than what you normally would be doing. Um, Something about, I mean, obviously working with people, but at the same time, maybe even children. Children is a big deal. Helping children, those kind of things. But just being a go-to person for somebody, something in the line of not just answering questions, but also like a guide, something to where you're able to maybe like not an assistant, but something to where you're able to deal with the community, that kind of thing. Something where you're able to use your. I think you have good vocal skills. Maybe you think you don't. I don't know, but I think you're able to feel comfortable in your own skin, like you go and you get things done and that kind of thing. So trust me, everything is coming through as soon as your, how do you say, divine timing. I know a lot of people say, I was one of those, divine timing. It's like, but everything has to happen in its own, you know what I mean? You have to build, like the pyramid from the bottom up. You can't build a pyramid from the top down. It just doesn't work that way. So yeah, good things are coming. I think by summertime you're going to be doing really well. New job, either new job or a promotion where you are, maybe something out of the box for you. New adventures. I bless you and I leave you with that. You know what, Louise? I don't do medical things like that. That's like a big thing. Um, yeah, I mean, I can send her healing, love, and prayer. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, thank you. Hi, Carlos. Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm kind of, trying to get things done, and me. You know me, Carlos. It's like last minute, last minute kind of stuff. Um, but I'm good. Good. I hope you're doing well yourself. um, Perry, I think you deserve a better job than that. But I mean, if that's what I mean, yeah, okay. If this is a job that you really, really want, yeah, I can see you getting it, but it's going to come with conditions that might tie your hands. Like conditions you're like, so you're going to continue your journey to look. There's nothing wrong with that. If this is something you're going to be able to take right now, get what you need from it right now, and then move forward with it, heck yeah. That's what it's all about. I mean, sometimes some jobs are just not meant to be there for forever. You know what I mean? I know you're looking for something where you can set your feet in, grow your roots, become established and within the company. It's coming, trust me. But sometimes we have to go through these jobs in order to get to the main one, to learn the lessons so that we're able to be fulfilled when we get that perfect job. Okay, I bless you and I leave you with that. But yeah, good stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. If it's meant, but then again, keep in mind, Perry, energy shifts. You may turn around one day or, beforehand, or, you may just decide not to take it at all. Something better might just swoop in. You never know. Okay. Hi, Karen. You know what, Karen? Let me tell you. Okay. Everybody has this energy about them. And I think that a lot of the times when we make any kind of shift in our energy whatsoever, even if it's the littlest minute shift in our mind, which shifts our energy, right? Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set my mind to that. And we put goals for ourselves. It's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, when you make that kind of shift as you have, the energy because you're so worthy of it. The energy just comes right in. It finds its way. It finds you. It makes those things happen. It makes it much easier. It brings you into the flow of things. It helps you to become much closer and more understanding to yourself. It brings more unconditional love into your heart and into everything around you. It's a wonderful, wonderful shift. And you know what? It's going to be so good for you too. Yes, some things, some people, some I don't know, how do you say, old activities, just old likes that, you're just like, oh, just whatever, bad habits, whatever. I'm not saying you have any. I'm just saying just some things begin to fall away. Allow them to fall away, whether they be friends, family, different, whatever it may be. You'll notice a shift in your energy. Allow it. Stay in the flow. Don't expect anything. Just allow the journey to begin. It's such a beautiful thing. You're headed for good stuff, Karen. Trust and believe in that. I totally see it. Smooth sailing, sister. Good stuff. I bless you and I leave you with that. Yeah, absolutely. Divine timing. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you have to find the way to have divine patience because, man, I've been through this. I've been doing this for so long. It's like finally, it's like, oh. And the thing about it, I don't know if I ever told you guys. I don't know if you guys ever seen the show, but I had gone to go see my cousin Lisa Watts, who's a phenomenal healer and seer and all those goody things. She had taken me to see Van Prague, James Van Prague. I think that's, yeah, James Van Prague, world-renowned psychic, right? And I got to meet him. He's lovely. Oh my God, he's lovely. The first thing he says to me, because we got to meet and greet, and he signed my cards and the book, the cards, I think, yeah, I got cards. And he's just like, the best advice I can give to you is to love yourself more. He's like, you have everything that you need. He's like, just love yourself more. And the moment that he activated me in that, I always remember his words because it's about self-acceptance. I accept myself. I accept myself as being in this weight. I accept myself for being with this hair, with my COVID hair, the blonde was up here. I mean, I accept myself fully. I love myself unconditionally. The growth that I've been through over the last, since 2015, I mean, I've been this way my entire life, but the growth since 2015 has been phenomenal. But that moment that he told me to love myself more, not be so hard on myself, accept me, those words of just like, sometimes I mean that's a given, right? We're thinking, oh well, you should love yourself. No, but let me tell you, the little comments that we make about ourselves is like, oh yeah, like I really need that cheeseburger, right? Like, no, I mean, sometimes we cut ourselves, we make jokes about ourselves, like, oh yeah, those are words that we use as a joke, but in our mind, in the reality, the words we put out into the wind, those words are heard. And those words are something that is energy that comes back. And when we say those things, even jokingly, we don't want that to be in our aura. We don't want that stuff to be in our bubble. We don't want those things to, even though jokingly, So I tell myself every morning, yes, I am beautiful. Yes, I am healthy. Yes, my skin is clearing. Yes, I mean, just all those things. I love my skin. I love my hair. I love my body. I love my heart. I love my people, my friends. I love my viewers. I love my boyfriend. I love my dog. I mean, all those little things. I'm grateful for so many things. And gratitude, 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 like Debbie always says. Absolutely beautiful energy. We always have to remember just how solid and how precious we are. I mean, as etheric beings, you know what I mean? But just how truly wonderful we are. How loved we are and how loved we should feel about every morning. We should wake up and be like, I love myself so much. And it's not an egotistical move. It's not like ego based. It's not, I just love who I am. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We have, in order for us to be the people we are today, we have to understand that the things we went through in our lives had to take place to make us who we are, to be able to help those, to reach out and to help heal those around us. Yes, our stories are all different. We all come from different walks and different stories and different timelines and different everything. But we're still just we're just beings. We're just unconditional love. What affects you affects me. There is no difference. There is no difference. So absolutely, we go through things in our lives where we have to, once we accept ourselves, and those are the words, the activation he gave me was, love yourself unconditionally. Don't look at this, look in here. And it's so true. It's so true. The number one thing that was so hard for me to understand was that, you know what? I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. And there's just some people in the world that are just not meant for me. We don't vibe on the same level, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There were people in my life that were in my life, family, friends, whatever. And you know what? They were here for a season, and some are here for a lifetime, and I'm okay with that. I'm grateful for each and every experience. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. Let's see here. You know what, Pravina? Let's go here. So, Pravina, what is it that you're actually looking for? I mean, are you talking about like stability, or are you talking about long term? Are you talking about instant gratification? I mean, there's many different ways of finding financial freedom. Now, in order for you to have that come to you and stay is a very big difference. To me, there's a difference because we're talking. Okay, are you talking like stimulus check? Are you talking? You know what I mean? There's the stimulus check, and then there's the, you know what? I want to be able to sink my teeth into something to where I'm able to have it be sustained, that we're able to live comfortably, that kind of thing. Shift your energy a little bit. Get out of the mindset that we're broke. Get out of the mindset saying that I don't have enough. What I want you to do is get in the mindset of in the morning and just say to yourself, I am so grateful for this day. I am grateful for all the abundance coming my way. All the financial abundance coming into my life each and every day from known and unknown sources. Let me tell you, sister, the other day, I get my mail like I always do. And this is what happens when you get into the flow. I got a check, no lie, I got a check. It's like $50 or something from a class action settlement. I have no idea what it's about. Boom, money. Didn't even know it was coming in. I got another one that just came the other day. I don't know what it's about. I haven't really looked into it. Another class action lawsuit. I have no idea. But money is coming in from all these different areas. You know why? Because I don't speak of lack. I don't ever speak of lack. I speak of abundance. I speak of, how my finances are just growing and growing because I'm just so grateful. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I'm not saying you're not being grateful. I'm just saying every morning wake up, I am grateful for the money that I have in my wallet, even if it's $1. I am grateful for the food on my plate. I am grateful for this bottle that quenches my thirst. I am grateful for the food on my plate. Just everything. I'm grateful that I'm able to fill my gas tank and go to work every day. Even though I'm tired, but I'm grateful because I know at the end of the day, it's going to sustain me and it's going to help me to move forward, to make purchases for my family, for things that we need. And whenever I show gratitude, I always say a prayer and I always thank the universe, the higher power, whoever your higher power is. And I tell them that I always wish for, not just myself, but my family and all of evolution. Because what I experience, what I get, what I win, what comes to me, I want everybody to have that. There's no shame to my game. Whenever I want something or I ask for it, but at the same time, I also send out that energy to you guys. So you guys are able to get that, to experience that, to have that, to get you, to help push you into the flow. Trust me, it's coming. You're gonna have a job. A lot of things are gonna open up June, July. Well, mainly July. There's gonna be a shift, and people are gonna have work. People are gonna have. My grandmother says new kinds of ways of making money. Whether it's at home, like maybe you're more home based, kind of lovely energy, beautiful things, womanly things, just lovely. Trust in it. Trust in your journey. Trust that you're able to make the money and it will come. Just trust me. By July, you're going to be good. I bless you and I leave you with that. Don't try and control it either. That's what my grandmother just said. Don't try and control it. Allow the abundance to come in, but let it come in when it comes in. I mean, like in its own manner. Because this is what I used to do. True story. I would always say, oh, you know what, $50,000, whatever. Well, what if the universe wants to bring me 100,000? I'm shortening my, hey, whatever the universe feels I need right here and right now to sustain me. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. In the zone. There you go. Ravina. In the flow. Get you in the flow, bro. Good stuff. Lisa, if you're still here, Lisa, I don't know if it's going to go exactly the way you want it. Yes, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be mutual, 50-50. I think sometimes you're going to be okay. I think it's going to be a good thing. But at the same time, it may not be exactly what you asked for, but you're still going to come out ahead in a way, if that makes sense. Like, both parties are going to be happy. Boom, we're done. Cut. That's it. Ties cut. I bless you and I leave you with that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Carlos. Nana's doing good stuff with the credit, man. She's like so hysterical. It's such good stuff, man. Mine's like, yeah, good stuff. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? He's bleep, 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 bleep. Whatever. Why are these people BSing on my Saturdays? God. You know what? It'll be within a month. They'll have a decision within a month. So, because you know what? Right now, this is the thing though. Understanding the difference between what you have and what you want, like wants and needs. That's another one that my grandmother's totally saying. Just understand. Don't be greedy, but at the same time, follow your heart. Understand that you know what. Sometimes, Lisa, when things get caught up in other people, it's in other people's hands to solve an issue, to help you guys to come to an agreement. Two people come to an agreement. What happens is that you also want to understand that you want to be. You don't want to sell yourself short, but at the same time, you don't want to be like with the daggers. This is just who I am. This is who I am. You want to leave in a peaceful terms because you don't want to develop karma that you're just gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna be stuck with. Leave in a mutual note. I would say within a month, you're gonna be good. But keep in mind, when it's done, it's done. Wash your hands of the situation. Don't carry any resentments. Don't carry any of those situations. You know what I mean? Those emotions. Allow it to come. Allow it to happen. Allow it to take place. Of course, if there's certain things that you're not happy with, yeah, stand your ground. I'm not telling you to just like flop over and die. But what I am saying is that make sure that you're comfortable with the situation before you leave. but don't be overzealous and try and be, I mean, I'm sure you're not, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Everything's going to be just fine. Okay? Within a month tops. Okay? God bless you and leave you with that, Lisa. Yeah, see, listen, Pravina. I know you're going to start a business and I know you're going to do just wonderful. Do not underestimate your gifts. Do not underestimate anything. Call on your spirit guides, call on the angels to help you, to open up doors. Save your money. Don't be foolish and spend crazy things, which I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're very wise in your ways, right? But also enjoy the learning, the experience, you have followers, you have people you're going to meet as well, and they're going to help you on your journey. Be understanding that maybe not all their advice that they're going to give you is going to be like for you, because sometimes people, they come in and they do things their way, but you can add a little twist of your own things to it. Your husband is needed right now to help you to create this business, but understanding that there is no loss here. In order for him to help you, you have to be together as a team. It will all make sense. It will, trust me. Powerhouse. You'll be powerhouse. But stand in your truth. Always remember. Be good to those around you. The ones that may not be able to pay for your services right away. I'm not saying give away, but what I'm saying is be understanding to their needs, and it will come back to you. Trust me. Yes. Hi, Samantha. Doing well, doing well. I have no questions. Any message for me, please, Samantha? Samantha. Let's see here. Ooh. My grandmother says you're into studies. Are you studying anything? Something like in school? Are you here with me, Samantha? My grandmother sees studies. My grandmother's showing me this picture of you and you're studying, you're looking at books and you're doing things. Either you're getting a license for something or you're in school, something like that. She says that's the big payoff. And if you're not in school, my grandmother says to get your butt back in school, learning a new trade or advancing the knowledge you already have is beautiful stuff. My head's spinning. My grandmother says that there's advancement in your learning, understanding how brilliant and how loving you are. Step out of your don't be afraid to blossom. Don't be afraid to show people your wings and how knowledgeable you are. Yeah, you're like, yes, Samantha, you did a course recently. Yes. Advancing in your knowledge is going to be your win-win. And I think that's such a beautiful thing because it trickles out. Later on down the road, it trickles out. And the work that you do is phenomenal. It creates magic and it's such a wonderful energy. So definitely stick with your studies. My grandmother. Stick with your studies. No men. You want to have a relationship, focus on your school first. It's all about school. It's all about moving forward because there's a answer. I'm not an answer, but there's a reason, a purpose, a higher purpose into your learning, into your schooling, into your knowledge. A teacher of those that are seeking knowledge. It's a good stuff. You're sensitive. My grandmother says you're sensitive. It's like you easily teach people by your words. They're soft and they're easy to understand. My grandmother says that you're somebody who's able to silence a room with your knowledge, with your teaching, and people hunger for more. You have big things coming for you, your life purpose. It's a beautiful energy. Trust in your journey, Samantha. Trust in your knowledge. It helps people. You think it doesn't? Trust me, it does. I bless you and I leave you with that. Good stuff, Samantha. What a beautiful spirit. Absolutely love. My grandmother absolutely loves you. She loves everybody, but good stuff. So proud of you. Absolutely. Let me see here. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Hi, Sandy. I love you too. Hello, Kimmy. How you doing? Let me go back. Hi, Kimmy. Um, Life is good, Kimmy. I see that you're just kind of just going with the flow, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see any change. I hope your brother's wedding was good. Or you had a wedding, right? On 420 or something. Yeah, everything is good. I think you're still in the flow. Things are going good. They look a little slow to me. There's nothing wrong with that. Take it. You're still moving forward. There's nothing to be alarmed about. There's nothing to be, things are just working itself out. I see my grandmother is just showing me this vision. You're just standing in the kitchen and you're just stirring the pot, not in a bad way. You're just stirring, you're just making your concoction, you know, you're moving things along. You're adding your little herbs, you're adding your little spices to your soup, to your concoction of what you're making of life. Good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. There's nothing around that I see. Everybody's where they're supposed to be. Good stuff. Lovely energy. I bless you and I leave you with that, Kimmy. Take care. Woohoo. Hello, Destiny. How are you doing, kid? Let's see here, Destiny. Destiny. I'm just getting the word loss. Continue to trim the hedges, you know what I mean? Or trim the not the herd, but you know what I mean? Releasing that old energy that no longer suits your best and highest good. Something of that sort is something that is able to untie you from things that are weighing you down. My grandmother says that sometimes when you're on the ship and when they put all of the stuff, when they load the ship, right? And they say they load all the people's luggage on the very back of the ship does not smooth sailing because it's heavier in the back than it would be if it was all leveled out, right? You get into a little boat and say if everybody's sitting at the back of the boat, the front of the boat is up and it's not steady. Allow the luggage to fall. Allow those things that no longer serve your best and highest good to fall away. Ask Archangel Michael to cut any and all cords from you, asking him to please gently and softly remove those cords, allowing you to move forward in your journey with less baggage, with less emotional attachments from other people, other places, things that you have, like, I don't know, sometimes even just going to the grocery store, you stand next to a shitty person or something, their energy is really like rugged or something, whatever, or just somebody that's angry. Allow that to just fall out of your aura and no longer be a part of who you are or not carrying that stuff that doesn't belong to you. Let me help you a little bit here. Yeah, let's get rid of that stuff. You might feel a little tingling in your head a little bit. Remove some of that stuff and not even allow that stuff to just kind of remain here in your head, allowing that stuff to just fall away. Yeah, you might feel a little bit lighter there. A little warmth here in your third eye, a little bit towards the very back of the back of your head, that kind of thing. Yeah. Everybody, hey, get in on this, man. We'll clear everybody out. Yeah, just clear everybody out. Get rid of all that stuff that's just kind of hanging out. We're clearing. It's a clearance sale on Saturday. Just kind of clear all of that energy. Just pull all that stuff from you guys. Just kind of let it. Taking a deep breath and just blow it out. Moving that stuff around, just kind of getting rid of that stuff. You might feel a little tingling in your feet, a little bit, just go ahead and stretch out your back. Give out a couple good deep breaths. Oh, that feels good. Just relax your shoulders. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Absolutely. Good energy. I bless you and I leave you with that. Let me get rid of this stuff. All this energy. Poof. All right. I hope that helps you. I feel so much better. We cleared the air up in here. We cleared that air. Yeah. So, I feel so much better. You feel better? You feel better, Destiny? Let me know. I feel good. My eyes feel like I feel really good. Totally relaxing. Yes, I do, Samantha. I do speak to those on the other side. Oh God, here we go. Jesus Christ, it's a Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus Cristo. When you totally like block trolls and then they like pop up. I will never understand that. Yeah, troll. Anyways, yeah, I have fun with that. And Jeanette. And Jeanette, how you doing, kid? If you're still here. And Jeanette. Hey, Beth. Hello, Beth Young. Beth. Are you still here, Beth? Okay, hey, Anjanette. Thank you. Oh, hey, Beth, I'll be right back. If you're still here, Beth, let me know if you're still here. Sorry, it's like hard for me to scroll back and do all this other stuff. So, anyways, oops, sorry, Beth. I'll be back, Beth. Let me know if you're still here. Okay, Anjanette. Hey, hi. I have, oh God. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Anjanette. I am, what do you call it? Did you want a general, Anjanette? Sorry. Did you want a general? Did you have a specific question, or I think I saw you ask a question. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Anjanette, this, let me just tell you, okay? Something you should know. Staying in the same energy as the last few months, the last time that we spoke, was not a healthy thing. I do see you have transition, or not transition, but uh, like made changes, that kind of thing. But I see you falling back into that same mindset, and I know it's hard. I've been there. I'm not, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying I've been there. I know what it's like. So what happens is that we go from here like a good day, and then boom, 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 and then we're knocked back down. Trust in your journey. Trust in that things are going to happen. Trust and understand that sometimes when we get into this mindset, we spiral, we spiral, we spiral, we spiral. And it's hard for us to get out of that spiral because we're like, what if this? What if that? You're worried about shit. I'm sorry. You're worried about things that are not even going to happen. So bring your worry down. Don't think of what if, what if, what if. Yeah, we were raised to think of what if, right? But what if it never happens? What if you're manifesting those things that are not even meant to be in your space? So what you need to do is take yourself back. Take inventory of your thoughts and what you're thinking. My grandmother says to just tone it down. See yourself in the place where you want to be. See yourself winning your case. See yourself being able to, when you get into that spiral, okay, or when you get into that lower vibrational energy, when you find yourself feeling the sadness or feeling that lower vibrational energy, yeah, mama, if you need to get help or if you need to talk to somebody or you need to, whatever it is, understand that this is not forever. This is not forever. Becoming stronger in your words and in who you are and in your heart. Take inventory of your thoughts. The world is not I hate to say it, the world is not a horrible place because, yeah, in some parts and some things and some in your world, I know what you've been through. But at the same time, keep in mind that it is going to get better. It's not always going to be this way. It's not always going to be. The sun will come up and you will feel it on your face and you're going to have the life you want. But take inventory of your thoughts. Find yourself in a happy place, understanding that it's not always going to be this way. Okay? Oh God, these people, they're so full of God. Anyways, I bless you and I leave you with that. Here we go. Anne-Marie, hello. Hello, my dear. I just wanted to let you know that everything looks very lovely for you. Your family, they're so sweet. Your brother, my God. I'm sorry, we have trolls. Ignore the trolls as I'm trying to. So a message for you for tonight, Anne-Marie. The business, I hope the business is going well. I do see that you have some new aspects coming in, so as shift, some change that may be coming in. I know it might be a little bit slow right now, but trust me, by the summertime, people are really going to have, because not just for the mere fact that things are going to open up, but people are going to have different wants and different needs. My grandmother says that there's going to be a time where you're going to branch out into many different aspects of your business, and it's going to be lovely. It's going to be so good. So rest up now, because come the summertime, August, September, you're going to be solid and you're going to be like, holy crap. Work is going to be good. August, my grandma says July, end of July, August. Okay? And of course, you're being divinely guided by your dad and your grandma. Trust in your journey, sweetheart. I bless you and I leave you with that. Yeah. And Jeanette, you're going to be okay. Trust me, you're going to be okay. But a lot of that, you know what? You're going to be good. Focus on a positive outcome. Focus on the lovely things, understanding that this is not forever. Focus on your body healing. Envision yourself. Fill yourself with white light each and every day, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Ask the angels to come in and help heal your body. Ask them to come and help heal you to open your heart to healing, to nurturing, to all those lovely, whatever your words may be. Trust me, the shift is coming. Okay? Sabrina. Sabrina, everybody on their journey has a different journey. Everybody on their spiritual awakening, the dark night of the soul, is something that creates a mindset that somebody is, or not many people will believe in your journey. Let's start with this, Sabrina. Not many people will believe in certain things. Sometimes it takes, they say that when people go through a spiritual awakening or they go through dark night of the soul, a lot of people are going through that right now. It is something we signed up for before we even came here, before we incarnated into this life. There are many people that have many different versions of how things go down and how this happens. The dark night of the soul is something that is very raw. It is something that is very healing at the same time. What I mean by that is a lot of the spiritual path, well, the spiritual path is you or us, I, whatever, healing old wounds, looking deep within ourselves, accepting our part in our lives of things that we've done. The dark night of the soul is healing old wounds, whether they may be ancestral, from our immediate family. This may have gone many lifetimes. And we are the ones, before we incarnated into this life, chose to be the ones to heal those ancestral wounds. How many times I know there's many families, including mine, that certain things happen in the family, and those are just things we don't talk about. We don't talk about those things. They're not appropriate, but yet they happen behind closed doors. But when you open up and you tell them, I see spirit, they think you're crazy. My grandmother says the vision that you have are certain things of the people that are around you, whether they're there to guide you or whether they're there to teach you a lesson. Meaning, some of them may be your spirit guides and some of them may just be random people walking around lost. The moment that you're able to see spirit, and if they scare you, or if they are in your space, tell them that you're not ready for this. But when you are ready, you'll be there. There's so many, everybody's dark night of the soul is different. But it does bring heartbreak. It brings transition. It brings understanding. It awakens you to the person you are truly always meant to be. Yeah, people fall away. New people come in. And don't forget, I always tell people, family, friends, whoever, even family, some people need to fall away. Your truth. The dark night of the soul is all about truth. When you stand and you walk in your truth, nobody can touch you. Understanding who you truly are in this life purpose. I knew, a total example, all my life I've been like this. 2015, I was in a car accident with my granddaughter. Boom. Either a traumatic event shakes you so bad that it pole vaults you into your spiritual awakening, or some people it just happens like that. For whatever reason, that's just the way it is. For me, it was the traumatic event with my grandchild. Even though I was a sensitive my entire life, extremely empathic, extremely to the core. But when all this other stuff happened when it happened in 2015, all these other gifts started kicking in. And I've been like just learning this, learning that, this is coming, that's coming, all this other stuff coming in as well. Okay. You're going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Now, I won't discuss medication with you because I am not a physician and I am not here to give anybody any physician advice at all whatsoever. Whether you choose to take your medication or not, that's on you. That's your choice. And that is solely your choice. Now, trust me, my friend, it does get better. Ask your spirit guide or ask even the archangels to come to you. Ask them to help ease you into this, to help you and guide you in any way, shape, or form that they can. And to also have them send you messages, give you signs, the feathers, the pennies, or the whatever. Ask them. They will respond. Trust me. You'll start seeing numbers. Are you seeing repetitive numbers? Blah, 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 blah. You know, like 1111, 4444, like those kind of things. Google those things. Trust me. Listen to your intuition. Your gut knows. It tells you. You just need to follow it. And it will start. It will start. You will be more aware. You will be more aware of the messages. And once you're aware of the messages, once that wheel starts turning, good stuff. I bless you and I leave you with that. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what, Angela, it's going to be okay. Trust me. You're going to be, my body is healing. My body is healing from within. Absolutely. My body is healing. I'm focusing on healing my inner self, all that stuff. Whatever you want to say, Anjanette, that's good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, 1111 is a good one. You know what? Even if you see crazy number like 1010, I see 1010, 1212, like those kind of things. 1234, you know, it's like 1234, 1234, or just for whatever reason you feel like all of a sudden you feel this pull that you got to look at the clock or you got to do this, you got to do that, you know, and you look and there's numbers. You're like, Google the number. A bird swoops down, you kind of see anything, you know, you kind of see something, you're like, that's kind of weird, you know, what's going on with this? You know, just Google it. Trust me. And the more you Google, I mean, you know, people are like, oh, well, Google could be. No, check it out. You know, check it out. There's a reason why you're seeing it. You never know. So, okay, Natasha. Let's see here. Hello, Shoei. Um, Natasha. Natasha, my grandmother says you're work. You're a workhorse. More time for play, or make more time for play. Vacation, she says. Sometimes when we look into the reality of, I don't know. It's funny because I I know that when I've been in the medical field for since straight out of high school, and sometimes we look for something more. Like I briefly went to go work at a casino for like few years, you know, and just to do something different. And I know a lot of people, such as yourself, Natasha, they're looking for something, maybe something different, a little bit more stable, something more along the lines of your own taste, something to where you're able to fully use your knowledge. You know, the whole enchilada, I guess you could say. Like you're able to use all your skills. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. It's funny because my grandmother says that you're um, a go-getter, but you take. She shows me you're putting one foot in the water and then you're pulling it back. She shows me you're standing in front of the water and you put your tippy toes in the water and then you pull it back. You're fully ready to go in. You got your bathing suit on. You got everything's good. You got your towel sitting there. You got everything. Jump in the water, she says. Explore. Let the water coat your body. Dunk your head. Feel the energy of the water and allow it to release those things, those energies that no longer suit your best and highest good. Allow the worries to go down the stream. Allow the energy of other people, their thoughts that you carry, allow that energy to just flow down into the stream. Don't hold on to that. Allow it to be released. Because upstream, my grandmother's showing me the glitter of the water. And in that glitter, there's little manifestations awaiting to come through. She says that once we start releasing and we're allowing those things to move out of our thoughts, our aura, our grasp, she says, we're able to allow in the new. Money, 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 she says. Good stuff. Relationship? Nah. She says, not yet. First you, then relationship. I bless you and I leave you with that. Okay, well guys, this is I'm gonna go ahead and say it's like the end of my hour. So I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm so glad that you guys showed up. For those that I wasn't able to get to, I am so sorry. I'm here every Saturday. Debbie and I do a show Mondays and Tuesdays. We also are here, what do you call it? You know what, Natasha, my grandmother absolutely loves you too. Don't be afraid of the water, sweetheart. Even if you can't get to a river or whatever, the next time you take a shower, allow the water to release those energies from you. Take a goddess shower. When the water touches the crown, your crown chakra, the top of your head, give the water permission to release you from those energies that do not belong to you, even the ones that do belong to you. Those, allow the water, ask the water permission, ask the water to please remove any and all energies that no longer suit your best and highest good, whether they belong to you or not. Allow those energies to flow down your body, along with the water and down into the drain, no longer holding you to old conversations, old thoughts, old relationships, anything, and only allowing in the high vibrational energies, the love, unconditional love, allowing the beautifulness of gratitude, self-acceptance, unconditional love, all that lovely stuff, the abundance, prosperity, the financial freedom, all that stuff. Allow all that stuff to come in. Allow the water. Make it a sacred, make it a dance with the water, however you want to do that. Yes, some people may look at the shower as just a shower, but the water comes from Mother Earth, and she's here to replenish you and to help you to remove those energies. And away down the drain they go. It's that simple. I bless you and I leave you with that. Thank you guys for all coming. Next time we will definitely, I'll get to a lot more of you. Monday, Tuesday, we've got so much, a week filled of such good stuff. So I will see you next Saturday for my show at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll see you next time. Many blessings.